Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of the Road to Glory Wager Showdown series. This is episode 9, I do believe, and as you can see there, we have a bit of a mess up with the player builds there. So what we've had to do is we've had to convert from using Xbox to using chuz.com, where we've been able to rebuild the teams with the footage we had left. So thankfully I have this series stockpiled with about 8 or 9 games, maybe even more of that. And because of EA resetting us, we don't actually own the team anymore because we have absolutely nothing. So being unable to purchase the teams again, I've had to do it this way. So I hope you don't mind, and I hope you'll still enjoy the episode as you would before. So let's get on with the first game. This one is against Gangnam FC. It's from a viewer in the stream, I cannot remember his name, but it is a really close game, as you can tell. So the upgrade we are going to go for was Mikel it was, and we're obviously going to be replacing Diakite. So Diakite does give us a lead there with a long range shot, and he does try to double knee slide the opposing player but fails. So this is showing how brutal this team can actually be on our day. So we do still him there with a Untitled Chapter near post OP, boom, 2-0. And that is basically how the game stays. It's just pure domination. Sorry about that, I just regurgitated mouth. Again, we've done this loads of times. So a nice little bit of individual skill here by Butner. Not the informed version, just the normal. And he does slot it away nicely there, extending the lead to 3-0. So back onto the subject of the EA resetting. Now I have no idea what the hell we're going to be able to do as regards to rebuild the team or even continuing the series. Now I know I've got like 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 episodes left for me to pump out using Chuz. Now I know the quality of it's not as good as I would like it usually, but tough times call for desperate measures, and that is what we've had to do. So being 4-0 there, we do score 2 goals in the remaining minutes, that being the 5th with Jibril Cisse, and then we do score a bit of FIFA aids here. Yes, I know it's a cheeky winky reference, no idea what's going on, but David LUIZ does slot the ball away to make it 6-0, and that is how the game stays, guys. 6-0 win on our first, and basically a straight away upgrade for Mikel in the team. Now these upgrades are quite cheap. Mikel only cost about 700 coins, I think it was, if I am right. So we do throw him into there. So, not bad. First game, 6-0, and a first upgrade as well, with OB moving into the right defensive midfielder section. So as you can see there, we're going to go for a quite expensive guy now. It is a non-rare left back, and it's going to be replacing Butner, and it is Leighton Baines. Just over 3k I think he cost, and we're going to go for an upgrade on him. So if we do win, we get an upgrade. If we lose, we owe the guy 3.2k. Now I didn't really bother about money, but the position I'm in now, I really do care about every last penny. I'm rocking with 30k on my new account, and it's like, whoa, let's budget build, let's be careful on our money and how much we spend. So this is a very nice team we do come up against. It is a Tunisian, or is it Turkey? Yeah, Turkish team, sorry, my bad. Sorry about the racial incorrectness there. So it is a Turkish team. We do get the ball flicked on there. Falk sold him with the dummy shot, and then slots away to the near post OP again, making it 1-0. And nice easy start to us there. And then somehow this happens. I tried to be a cocky shit, stopped with the ball, and somehow we managed to get a penalty in the 84th minute, I think it was. We're not going to be taking it with Butner though, even though we should have really, because it would have been his last game in the team. We put Pacheco on it, the guy we do really hate, but he does slot the ball away directly down the middle, giving us a 2-0 lead, and that is how the game stayed, guys. I did skip the game really fast at the end, so we did move on to the Chuz. So there we are, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades to go now, to move on to the all non-rare gold side of things. The team's looking fairly nice. We have had a few other players in there, but we have downgraded, as most of you know. So we're going to move and get rid of Falk now. We're going to be moving on for the Manchester United England international, Thomas Cleverley. Now there is an informed version of him. You never know, we might go for him in a later date when we get back on our feet with EA. But until then, we're going to stick with the non-rare Cam if we can get him. So he's worth below a K as well, so that's how much this wager is for. Now this team looked I looked at it thinking, yeah, it looks fairly easy. The chemistry was on the low side at 86, and that's how we thought we were going to be steamrolling him. So in the 32nd minute, we do manage to take the lead with Daniel Pacheco slotting it away there simply. And I honestly thought this was going to be a steamroller game, but this game will turn out to be one of the games of the series so far. He slots a nice free kick there with BENAT. Never heard of him, never will probably play with him ever again. If you guys have heard of any of these players, please let me know and what you think of them. Especially BENAT, he looked quite a decent player through the game. So here we did do a nice scoop turn, got lucky, took it around the keeper, and Djibril Cissé slotting it away into the back of the net. For only him to turn back around and make it 2-2. So it's going to be a to and fro game, but which way will it end? So in the 52nd minute, another 1-2 directly on goal with ADRIAN, who is an OP striker, I do believe. I haven't used him yet, I am going to use him. I have got a team ready with him, but never used it. So there it is, 3-2, and in the 83rd minute, we do get a bit of luck here with Djibril Cissé just slotting it into the near post again, and bringing it back to 3-3. So there we thought, man, we'll try and take it to extra time because it's been difficult. But in the 86th minute, he does score a tramp goal. We thought we'd beat him there, but he did slot it in, and that is basically how the game was going to stand. 87th minute, 4-3, not a chance of coming back. But in the 88th minute, Mikel, who was just making his debut in this game, does manage to slot one by to equalise, and I was thinking, thank fuck we did score then. But then, in the 89th minute, Falk, through his last goal for the team, does manage to take the win and get the game and get the upgrade. So I bet the guy we played was a bit pissed, but luckily the wager wasn't for anything. But that was one of the better games of the series for sure. Now I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I did want to get it out because this is what my channel is all about. And welcome to the new people who have just checked this channel out. So remember guys, leave it a like if you have liked it, subscribe if you're not, comment in the section below, and remember to follow me on Twitter, which is @Bateson87. So until next time guys, when we do another Road to Glory Wager Showdown, and good night.